I see you finally noticed me. After all this time. But then again, maybe you always knew. Maybe deep down, somewhere, you felt me. Always watching your every step. And with every glance over your shoulder, I was there. Insane. No, I would say that this is devotion. It's kind of like commitment. You won't understand that yet, but you will, at one point. Following you everywhere isn't crazy at all. Well, you see, I have dedicated myself to you in ways that no one else ever could. I know things about you, things that even your closest friends may not know. Spying? No, I prefer to think of it as guarding, protecting you. You've been so exposed, so careless, trusting people who you don't even see as the real friends, but I do. I see everything. That is why I'm the only one who can keep you safe. No, darling. You think you've been fine, but the truth is, you've never been safe. Not from the world, and definitely not from yourself. That is until I stepped in. I've been the one watching your back, making sure that no one else gets too close. You truly can't trust anyone else except me. Wrong? What do you mean that's wrong? No, darling. What is wrong is how vulnerable you've been. All those men who look at you and adore you, those so-called friends who don't really have your best interests at heart, and they would try to use you to infiltrate you, but not me. I would never let that happen. Don't lie to yourself. Look at me. Deep down, you've always known that you wanted this. You needed someone to claim you, to take charge and to make sure you're safe. You may not have said it in words, but every little signal you gave me, every look that you threw my way, it all pointed to this moment. And now that I have you, finally, I'm never going to let go. You belong to me forever and ever now. What do you mean I can't decide? You did not ask for this, but I have already been pulling the strings all this time. Every choice you thought you made, every single little decision in your pathetic little life, it all led you here, to me. You don't have to choose anymore. decided for the both of us. And do you know what the best part is? You won't even try to run. You're a little too curious, too enthralled by this to walk away. You may tell yourself that you're scared, that you don't want to do this, but deep down, you know you crave it. You want to be mine. Don't worry, you don't have to do anything. Just accept it. Let me take care of everything. You don't need to think anymore. Just be mine. Obey me, and I'll make sure no harm ever comes to you. Unless you try to leave. There's really nothing to do. Just give in. Don't fight it. Don't resist. And the sooner you accept it, the sooner you realize you were always meant to be mine. We're the same, you and I. You just needed someone to show you. Baby. Oh, baby. What am I going to do with you? It hurts, but in a good way, doesn't it? That's the dilemma. You're so sweet, but also so naughty at the same time. But ultimately, you're such a good girl for listening to me. Baby, I really, really want you to understand how damn gorgeous you are. No, I'm sure you've heard it before, but I'm gonna keep repeating it. I love you, not just because you're beautiful, but also because you have a very, very nice, kind heart, we'll put it that way. Oh yes, and I love looking at your heart, and I know I can't see it, but I like what I see. How do I say this? Darling, my sweetest sweetie, I'm not sure if it already happened, but when you do reach the happiest moment in our little activity, please do start screaming out of joy, okay? I really want to hear it, and I don't care if anyone else hears. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I really mean it, baby. Did you know that it's a crime in some countries to be as beautiful as you are? Because then there'd be so many riots over who would get to have you and who would get to take you home for the night. Luckily, it's gonna be me. Not just tonight, but for many nights in the future and for many nights to come. I love the way you feel. You're just as good feeling as you look beautiful. And that cute little smile of yours as well. And you feel so good. I love it when I'm inside. You're very, very correct. You are the sexiest girl in the world. That was great, huh? I love it too. And if you want to come back next time, there can be more. Go ahead and like and subscribe. it'll help out with the algorithm. And if you want, you can show the appreciation in the comments. I do read them. I don't respond to every single one, but I promise I do read them. And if you have any suggestions, I'm down for that as well.